we go, back again with another match day preview. I've no idea why I'm smiling like that. But yes, it is the final round for you to be in it, to win it, a chance to win a Sunderland Love Supreme hat by leaving your score prediction down below in the comments section. Yes, you have to be a subscriber. You've got to be a subscriber. You get 1 point if you get the correct score right. There's about 20 people already in with a chance of winning the hat. And of course, if one of those get the correct score, they get 2 points. They've got a great chance of winning the hat. So Sunderland do travel down to St Andrews on a Friday night. I tell you what, John Eustace is not very happy because Birmingham only played last night, yes, Tuesday night, and they've only got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to recover. Sunderland have had all week to recover. Oh, God, it's got to be a no-brainer. Must be a Sunderland win, mustn't it? Well, you know what it is. Anyway, we travel all the way down to Birmingham on the Friday night, yes. Birmingham were formed back in 1875. See, I think they were, first of all, they were named Small Heath or something. Something like named Small Heath, then changed to Birmingham back in 1905. So formed in 1875, the name was changed to Birmingham back in 1905. But St Andrews was opened on Boxing Day back in 1906. Yes, 1906, a very old stadium. And it was renovated back in 93. To 1999, so it's been renovated just a bit. 29,000 fans are allowed to be in the ground at any one time, I think. John Eustace is the manager, 43 years of age. He was a midfielder, played a lot of games for Derby back in the day, but he's only been manager of 21 games. 21 games he's been manager of Birmingham City. He's won 7, drawn 8 and lost 6. And at this moment in time, Birmingham are in 10th place in the Championship. And I'll tell you what it is, right? Birmingham, I was one of the ones who fancied them to go down. I don't know whether I was just led by the rumour, the way everyone was sounding like how Birmingham weren't doing very well pre-season, this, that and the other, you know, buying players and all sorts. But they've done really well. 10th place. I think that's a fantastic start for John Eustace. Won 7, drawn 7, lost 6 in those 20 games. With a great draw last night, 2-2. Now, they're unbeaten in 4 games. The last 4 games, I think they drew against. Yes, they did drew against Swansea last night. And Troy Deeney scored in the last minute. What a player to have in your team. Then they beat Stoke 2-1 away, drew with Millwall and beat QPR. That was a great result. QPR lost again last night. But QPR were in the top 2 at 1 point over. The last game they lost was against Blackburn, which is it's a good team. Blackburn got beat 2-1. So Birmingham doing a really good job at this moment in time in 10th place with a +4 goal difference, 7 places higher than Sunderland, who have won 6, drawn 6 and lost 7 in, all the way down in 17th place. We've got a 2+ goal difference. Now, we're 4 points off relegation, Sunderland, and we're still 4 points behind Birmingham, so we cannot leapfrog over Birmingham. But we're not really playing that well at this moment in time. So I want to wish Birmingham, have a good season, Birmingham. This is going to be a very difficult game indeed, with the likes of Dion Sanderson, who Sunderland had, and we let him go. That was a rookie mistake, I think, by Christian Speakman, not trying to get Dion Sanderson back. 22-year-old. I think he had about 26 games for Sunderland and scored a goal. He's had 19 games for Birmingham so far, doing a great job as a central defender. But they've also got this guy called Bacuna, Junior Bacuna. Yes, the 25-year-old. Is he 25? I don't know, but he's played 37 games and he's won 3. Not 1-3 because he's scored 3 goals. And then we got Troy Deeney. What an absolute talisman he's been for Watford. What a star he's been over the years. 389 games, scoring a total of 131 goals. Troy Deeney. Wow, absolutely fantastic career. It's not finished yet. 41 games for Birmingham, scoring 7 goals. So well done, Troy Deeney. Apparently he scores a really good penalty. So let's touch wood. We don't give any penalties away. But yes, Birmingham away. Tough game. But Birmingham, like I said before, they played last night. Really, we should be the fresher side. We should be able to go down there and really put them under the cosh from the off. But I don't know about that. Well, head-to-heads. Sunderland have won 53, drawn 24 and lost 43. The last win was back in 2014 where we beat Birmingham down St Andrews 3-0. Now some fun facts about Birmingham. The only fun if you find them fun. Birmingham have 571 parks. more than any other European city, 3,500 hectares. That's just amazing, isn't it? How many? 571 parks. Now, Sutton Coldfield, Sutton Park is the biggest park. It's the largest park, the largest urban park in Europe, and it's a national nature reserve. I've raced down Sutton Park many a time doing the 12-stage relay, and where we won the 6-stage relay. That was a really, it's a good, you know, Sutton Park's a tough place to win. I remember you had to go all the way down to the very bottom where the gates are, go around the gate and come back. As I was coming back, there was a young lady with that toddler on the little bike, and the toddler, for whatever reason, darted over to the right, and I had to dart out the way of the toddler, and I went straight over a speed bump, did a somersault, got straight back up and finished me run with bumps and bruises and cuts and blood everywhere. But at the end of the day, you know, you take one for the team, and that's what I did that day. Took one for the team. Then I went to the ambulance and got stitched up a little bit. But anyway, that's Sutton Coldfield. It's a good place. It's a lovely park. It's a great place to go and visit. So if you're in the area, Birmingham, Sutton Coldfield, lovely place to go and visit, especially Sutton Park. Now, Birmingham also, outside of London, have 5 Michelin-starred restaurants. So anybody out there fancies going for a meal on Friday night? Or not after the match, because it might not even be open. Maybe stay for the weekend, pop in and have a nice Michelin 5-star meal. Probably £1,000 a plate. But anyway, there you go. So Birmingham, yes, very good, top quality side. Very difficult game in good form. Birmingham in great form. Now, hopefully, I will be doing a live stream. But as I said before, put your score down below in the comment section. You've got to be a subscriber to be in it, to win in a hat. And also, don't forget the shirts. The 2 Sunderland shirts there, the 3 Sunderland shirts there, end of the season. If you're top of the Big Booker C, you've got an absolutely fantastic chance of winning a Sunderland shirt, and you will have the choice of the 3 Sunderland shirts. And at this moment in time, top of the Big Booker C, Chris Wilkins on 4, Liam Nicol on 4, Angela Jellic Skin 77 on 4, David Newell on 4, Rim Reaper on 4, people on 3, Paul Crampton, CPZ, Sirius, Michael Atkinson, Conrad Tank, Graham Walker, Mick Griffiths, Alex Dixon, and Ron Loudon. And there is loads of people on 2s and 1s. So there we go. Now, team news for Sunderland. I am led to believe Sims will start on Friday night. Sims will start on Friday night. And this is the team I predict that will start on Friday night. Move this forward so you can see. There we have it. 4-3-3, I think, will be the situation. I think I prefer to go to a 5 at the back personally. I think 3 centre backs and 2 wing backs is more my style at this moment in time. Patterson in goal. Trey Hume will come in for the suspended Lucas Orninius, who played on the right-hand side of us. Then we have Wright, who's done really well going to Australia. In Australia, playing in the World Cup. We have Danny Bard, who's been one of the standout players of the season so far for Sunderland, and Dennis Serkin. But I've heard Niall Huggins is very, very close to starting. Niall Huggins will be on the bench, possibly, we don't know, but very, very close to starting. So could Niall Huggins come in for Serkin, or would you go with a tried and tested? I think Dennis Serkin for me. I think Niall Huggins' first game back should be on the bench. Then we have a centre 3 of Evans and Neil is probably the best partnership in the middle of the park for me, because we know the reasons why. And then Pritchard just in front, making the 3. Then is it going to be Roberts, or will a Mad come back in? Who's going to be on that side? Who would you choose, Roberts or a Mad? Personally, I think Roberts for me just gets the nod over a Mad. Clark and Sims. Now, I would start a Mad. I ain't the boss. I don't diddly squat. So Sims starts on Friday night. Now, is that going to be the team? I'm led to believe definitely Sims is starting on Friday night, and Niall Huggins is very, very close to getting a game. So there we go. Score predictions. I hope, you're enjoying it so far, the preview. If you are enjoying it, please give us a big old fat thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Now, score predictions. You know what it is. Sunderland have been awful the last few games. It all started with that second half performance against Burnley. We were shocking, we were diabolical, we were terrible. But we're not really going to be too harsh on the lads. The next game against Huddersfield, first half was absolutely awful. Combination of Evans and Embleton in the centre. Pritchard never touched the ball. There was a shocking display in the first half. But somehow we went on to win that game when Sims came on and a few of the gadgets. And then the last game against Cardiff, we're progressing. We're getting worse. We're getting worse. And we're getting worse. But we're going to bounce back on Friday night. We are going to bounce back on Friday night. I am going to go. I don't know why. I'm going to pull up this one out of the sky. I'm going to go for a Birmingham City 1, Sunderland 2 result. That's my score prediction. And, end of the day, Birmingham have a really good side. It's going to be a really tough game. I just feel that game last night might just draw a little bit of oomph out of them for Friday, and we've got to take advantage of this game. If we cannot go into the World Cup break being only 1 point from the relegation zone and having a bit of pressure afterwards. If we get the 3 points on Friday night, we'll have that little cushion of about 4, 5, possible 6 points away from relegation, and the lads will be coming back like the Stewart, likes of possibly Gooch, and even Ballard. So, we'll almost have everybody back. They're going away to Dubai. They're going on a holiday to Dubai. So don't tell me, you're not going on holiday to Dubai without a victory. You're not going to go on holiday training to Dubai without a victory. So get 3 points, lads. I hope you do. I touch wood. Hopefully we'll get the 3 points. I will be doing a live stream, touch wood, again on Friday night. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. And one last thing, if you like horse racing, I have a friend who's got a horse racing Instagram page. It's called horse.racing info. If you like the horse racing, free tips and all this. I don't even know there's free tips. I don't know. It's just horse.racing info. Pop on there, and I've noticed there's a couple of tips on there. Have a look. And also on Twitter, free horse info 10. So it is free. There we go. If you like a horse racing, pop over there, like the page or whatever you have to do, follow them and all that malarkey, and you might get some free tips for Cheltenham. Right, see you later. Take care. God bless, and we'll catch you later on the Mad Mistake, when hopefully it'll be on Friday night with a live stream and 3 points to boot. Take care. I love a bit of water. This water, look. There we go. Shit.